What's going on, guys? This is TRC or Surz here, speaking on behalf of the entire team Pure yet again with another episode of Pure in Depth. This time, I brought on a new co-leader I just recruited to Pure, and you might wonder why I brought on the co-leader. So the background. Oh, by the way, let me introduce him. It's Pure Zimii.
Yeah, what's up?
And and he's the new co-leader of Pure. And the background story is that we recently actually merged a team into Team Pure, and the team is called ALIS Sniping. But we'll get into that later. First of all, let's get to know this guy a little bit better. So, Zimii, I want you to tell your background story from before you joined ALIS and up till when you joined ALIS.
So like the whole gaming history?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, well, I started off by playing Star Wars. Like, yeah, actually, Star Wars, The Force Unleashed. You know, I just bought it. My parents actually forced me. Like, my parents, they forced me into buying a PlayStation 3. I didn't want one, but they said I was weird because I didn't have one. So like, they forced me to buy it, and I only wanted to play Star Wars at the time, so I did that. And you know, like, as the years went on, my friend, once again, I got forced to play Call of Duty. I didn't want to, but he forced me to do that. So like, I tried it out, and like, it was okay fun. So like, it was around Christmas, and Black Ops 1 just came on the trailer and the TV, and I was like, this looks quite interesting. So got it for Christmas, played the single player for 6 months because I didn't know how to make a PSN account. Nice. So when I did, I finally got a PSN account, started playing combat training, you know, just for fun, running around, shooting the bots. Was pretty bad at the game, still am. So like, then I just progressed. I started playing Modern Warfare 2, meeting some people online. It's actually quite a sad story. I was boosting, and that was how I got to know people. I got a mic finally. They told me something about sniping with like zooming in really quickly and then shoot a kid. I was like, oh no, I can never do this. I decided I wanted to like be better at this, so I honestly took my summer vacation, like just sat down for 1 month straight and tried to know how to fucking spin around in the air and shoot quickly with the sniper. And I kind of learned it very bad, you know, went for 360s. This is back in the day, so like at that time it was okay to hit shit like that. So like, yeah, I just did that with my friends, you know. And as the summer came around, W3 came out, and I made a clan called Tep's Army. Very big disappointment. It was a bad clan, just straight up, like, first ever try. So like, I tried to do that. I found out that, you know, I could actually get some members together, play some games, and I even tried to make a video. I recorded it with my phone and edited it in my iMovie. It was very horrible. Maybe we can link it down in the description. Like, super bad.
We've all been there at some point.
Yeah. But you know, yeah. So I did that, and you know, as the time went on, Teps, you know, we started going away from each other. We like got into arguments and stuff like that, and that was like, at the time I was in Tips, and you know, I was just desperate for members, so I asked every kid I could find in like game lobbies, and I met this kid called Alice Bentudi. He is the original founder of ALIS, SnipeWithALIS, and asked him if he wanted to join the Tips, and he said, "No, I have my own team, ALIS, but if you want to join that, you can." I was like, "No, thank you, I don't want that. Tips is going really great," but it wasn't. So I just had him on my friends list, and then, you know, Black Ops 2 came out. It was the Christmas right after Black Ops 2 came out. So like, it's been out for a month. You know, I've been tryharding a lot, and still wasn't really going strong. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give this team thing. This was after Teps ended, so like, I was done with teams for that. But you know, there went some like 2 months maybe, and I thought, no, you know what, I can get back into this team thingy. So I asked him if I could join ALIS, and he was like saying, yeah, we got some standards now, and you got to do this and this. So I'm gonna look involved in Modern Warfare 3 through. And he saw that, and that was like throwing knife clips across the map. So I actually got recruited as a knifer, which is quite weird. But you know, I joined. It was fun. There was like 3 people in ALIS at the time, and yeah, like, and I believe yet today that I build the team really, because like I got my friends to join. I showed them, yeah, they can do stuff too, and like we tried to build them together.
And that is what eventually made you leader of the team, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I kind of made like we went from 3 people to like 6 people, and we were like, oh, we can have a 6-man now. We can go for TDM clips. Like we didn't even we didn't even think of trick shotting in Black Ops 2, right? It's like I think we started watching some face video of Black Ops 2 trick shotting, and we thought, oh, we can try that out too. So we kind of did that and tried to recruit some people from there. And that was when we realized that there was other Danish teams out there. They were always marking us down, like, it's only Ben and his cousin, because like we were only 3 people, right? But as the time went on, I got more people to join. Eventually I got a co-leader, and I still got more people to join, and we got people from other clans that were our like rivals, like competitive, like our competitive,
Teams.
yeah, yeah, we were like enemies, if you could say so, right? Like,
Yeah, I know.
we always have this private battle of who could like have the best team, and they were like, we are the best sniping team in Denmark, we have the best snipers, and they will always do like private match things. We would try to join and just get destroyed. But, like when we started uploading videos, I think people realized that there was a potential in Alice, and there wasn't potential in the other teams, because like we were more serious than them. So we started uploading videos and stuff like that, and it went really, really good. So like we kept on pumping out videos, and people just like they came to us like automatically. We didn't have to like force them, but like convince them that Alice was better than that, and. So like I guess some of the leaders got a little mad, and we had our fights at that point. But like Alice ended up like making the other teams like lose their players. Either if they asked so they could join and we said no, they would quit, cut, or like we would get them. So like at that point, Alice got like a fan base, and that was a really fun time. And
Yeah, you say the bigger fish eats the small fish.
yeah.
I'm not gonna draw parallels to the merge here, but that you pretty much explained the entire Alice story here, and it was a long story. It was really good because people got an insight. But
Hopefully.
I think people want to know what what you expect from the merge. I know what I expect from it. It's pretty clear that we obviously want you in because now we can get a full set trick-shotting team, which is what we wanted. I talked about in the last episode of Pure in Depth, which means we can bring out more content for our subscribers. But obviously, you also expect something from this merge, because otherwise you wouldn't have went with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, like just to finish it off, you just tell what if you have anything else to add to the subs of our team, you can add that in the end. But first of all, start off with what you expect, what your team expects from the merge.
What my team expects from the merge, we expect like the whole goal with this merge, like it is to get a very successful team running, and you know that too. That's what we all want. That's like the main goal, to get a successful team. And I think that we've tied the loose ends up now. I think that like this is I see Pure. I see a very talented sniper team, like great editors and stuff. And I just thought, Alice, like we have some good trick shotters too, right? We are a good team. And I thought, if we could like merge together, it would be perfect, because you will have the trick shotting aspect of sight, and you will have the sniping aspect, and like the editing stuff. You already have going strong. So I just thought that this was like a very good opportunity. So like this is like, and I want to be so dedicated into making this a successful merge, because I've heard about merge that's went like horribly wrong, right?
We've tried that ourselves. It's always the best thing to do. Yeah, so in the end we both agree that we now hopefully have a complete full roster that's gonna be able to bring you guys the content that we wish to bring you. Obviously, editors are required for this. I believe you brought in some editors with you, so hopefully we can start bringing you guys some introductions for all the Alice members soon. And just if you're wondering, if you didn't get it by now, we're still going to be under the name Team Pure, and it's still going to be this channel we're going to use. So Alice is joining Team Pure under the Team Pure name, and for you guys subscribe to this team, it's gonna be the same. We're just gonna have more players and more content to bring you. So
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed it. It's been a really long episode of Pure in Depth, so hope you bear with us on this. This has been TRC with the new co-leader, Pure Zimii, and I'm out.
See you guys.
Bye.